Festivals are coming, we'll be going here and there, meeting people, some people will be coming, so you preferably want to be ready and something which is easy, doable, manageable. So this look caters to that category, and I've already moisturized my face. I have used the Bioderma, and now I will also apply my primer. It's a pore primer. It is by Sugar Cosmetics. So I'll just take a tiny bit of amount, emulsify it in my hand, dab it on all my pore area, corners of the nose. That's how I apply it. As an eye primer, I'll be using the MAC Paint Pot. This is the one by the name Painterly. It will help my shadow stay longer, be more lasting. Very minimal amount. And with the help of my finger, I'll be spreading it on my lid. You'll have to keep the pressure very minimal. Use your ring finger as it has the minimal amount of pressure. Spread it. I prefer using a bit on my under eye. Normally this one is totally your call, but under eye has very little shine, some people. So just to have the shadow and the concealer last long, I apply it. Now again, to begin, I'll be taking my concealer on my brush. This is my Real Techniques brush, and I'll be putting it all over my lid. I'm using a concealer, and that too in a very minimal amount, so it's fine, and then I'll set it with the respective shadows. So this is how you apply it. I will start it from the inner corner in a dabbing motion. With a very light hand, I'm just blending it all the way across. My concealer is by Maybelline. It's the Age Rewind, which also takes care of my dark circle on the lid and under eye area. And this is how I'll go about on my other eye. You can easily see the difference in both the eyes, how the concealer makes an effect when it conceals all the under eye area. So I'm done concealing both my eyes. Now I'll be setting it with I have the Manish Malhotra palette. It is the 9 eyeshadow palette. These are the colors, and mostly the colors I'll be working is with this brown and the shimmer. Using this eyeshadow, the banana tone one, I'll be setting both my eyes. So I'll take a fluffy brush, slightly dust my eyelids with this so that the concealer does not move, and a little I'll take on my under eye area as well. I have just kept the shadow powder till this area. Now using my Lancome shader brush, I'll use this brown shadow, apply it all over my lid till the crease area, and then blend it with a clean blending brush. I take the powder, dust the excess, just tap it on my lid. See the color? Now it depends if I want to intensify the color. Which I did. So I'll take a clean brush, just blend it. Rest, if I feel any edges are there, I'll use the same fluffy brush. Just diffuse the eyeshadow. I'm just diffusing the outer edge. I'm not touching the mobile lid where the product is there. Same will I do with the other eye and be back. Now I will give a little definition to my lower lash line. I'll take a little brown eyeshadow, the same brown eyeshadow, on the tip of the brush, and just wiggle it on the lower lash line, not on the waterline. Using my Real Techniques blending brush again, I'm just going to soften this line. Now, using my ring finger again, ensuring it's clean, I'll use this shimmer shade over here and apply it on the center of my mobile lid, that is here, for just a little pop, and keep blending it. It's a very daytime wearable look. I don't want it very high. It's just to give that mild sheen. That's it. Clean finger. Keep blending the edges. That's how. And the same thing I'll do on the other lid. Using my Sugar Cosmetics, it's a black kohl pencil. I will hit directly with the pencil, and then I'm going to draw a line as closest to my lash line. At this point, I don't have to be very careful about how straight the line is. Now, using my pencil brush, I'll smudge this. Alright, same I'll do on the top lash line. Now since it's a kohl pencil, there are chances it's going to move. Though we have powder eyeshadows, but I'll still set it. Now I don't want a very high intensity thing, so I'll settle it with a brown eyeshadow, the one that I had used on my lid. And this is how we'll do it. I'll take it on the brush, tap off the excess, just lightly. I'll be using the swiping motion, the back and forth one, pulling slightly outward and upward. The same I'll do it on the other eye and get back. Now this is the result we have achieved. I will be using my Outrageous Curl Dramatic Mascara by Sephora. It's a water-based formula. Wiggling it down at the lower, curling it upwards. Wiggling it down, curling it upwards. Now if I'm not using false lashes, I'll have to build onto my lashes, so I'll do another coat, but before doing the coat, I'll let the first coat dry completely. So this is done. Now we'll move on to the rest of the face. Before that, I'll remind you, I just powdered this area because I had to put the shadow on the lower lash line. Now moving on the rest of the face, I'll show you how the application of foundation and the other things go on. I'm using my Body Shop foundation, and it's in the shade Sicily Amber 050. Shook it well, took a pump, emulsified on the back of my hand, apply it all over my face. I like keeping foundation as minimal as possible. So I have a zit here, which I'll again cover with my foundation. Using my PAC 291 brush, I'll blend it all out. Again, I take dabbing motions. The zit gets covered like this. Blending it in my hairline. My concealer application was till this part. That's where my foundation didn't go. I kept my foundation till the outer part. Alright, and now I'm at the most just after the entire thing is done, I'm just dabbing it in that area so it all gets blended. Now just to brighten up the area, I'm using my concealer by Sugar Cosmetics. It is in the shade 40 Breve. I will apply it to the most minimal amount and I will blend it with my finger. So taking out the excess product from the spoolie, I'll just put it here, a little here, a little here, a little here, here, here. using my finger, I will just blend it. Since it's a lighter shade for the concealing, I'll also put it on the high points, that is on the bridge of the nose. Again, just a tad bit here on my chin. Using my finger, I'll again blend it. So you can see how this whole area gets a little more prominent. To set my foundation, my entire face, I'm using my banana powder by Makeup Revolution. So taking it on a plate, I will use for my under eye area, I'll use the same blending brush. Just take it slightly on the inner corner, dabbing motion on the area. So we will not swipe it, we'll just keep dabbing it on the corner of the nose. Now using a bigger, fluffier brush, I will go all over my face. Take out the extra product. It's with a very light hand I'm using the product. It's all done. Now moving on to the next step would be my contouring, then our blush and the highlighting, and in the end the lipstick and the brows. So brows I'll go first. Brushing on my brows upward. Since I'm just going to fill up the sparse spaces, I will only be using brow powder. Taking an angled brush, I'll again dip into the product, remove the excess, start from the middle, we'll move closer. Please don't overline your brow, stick to the natural brow shape. Keep checking in the mirror, keep correcting it. Powders are easy to work with, so slight mistakes can be easily corrected. So the product that was remaining on the brush, I took it on the front because we have to have the lightest application on this area, the inner part of the brow. We'll be back with the other brow done. So I'm done with both the brows. I'm back and I'm going to use my NYX contour palette for doing my contouring. Sticking into the deeper shade, I will start contouring. Again, I'll take my blending brush, dip into the shade, start from here, blending it downward. So that highlighting was there. You can see the effect. Since we are at home, we don't want too much of highlighting going in, so I will just keep the look more matte. Of course, when you are going out, you can put the shimmer highlighter and you're good to go. If you noticed, my foundation brush that I'd used is slightly on a triangular shape, which I don't also mind using it as a contour. So on the tip, I take slight product, dust it off to my contouring line. Clean the other excess product and now I'll blend it. Again, tapping motion, dabbing motion, blending it upwards. It's a daytime look. Do not want it too stark. We'll be back with the other side done. A little contouring on my double chin. Again, taking very little product, I'll take down the excess on my hand like this. Now I do not feel the need for more product. I do not want to put extra product. It's not a very heavy look. Moving on to the blush. Using my Nykaa blush. It's the shade 03 Malibu Barbie. There are two shades, pink and coral. I'll be using the two shades combined. So I'll go dip it in this, dip it in this, dip it in this. Now I will not tap, instead of tapping, I'll just give it a little swirl on my hand and then apply the product on my cheeks. So the color I'm giving, I'm going to start from here, fading it out in here. Very light-handedly, going in circular motions. If you feel you can't, not that light-handed, just keep tapping and fading it outward. Same goes for the other cheek. Now instead of highlighting, I would rather enjoy using a bronzer. So my bronzer is Gold Waves by Kiko. It's in the number 02 Mediterranean Tan. Again, I'll just be covering the outer surface where normally the sun hits and you get the tan effect. Swirling my Real Techniques brush 026, which I'd use for my blush as well. Taking out the excess, I'll just and a little on my nose. Now for my lipstick, I'm using a Calabar lip liner. The name is Matte Pink 011. Lining my lips with this pink. Now, the inner corner I would rather prefer to fill with the lip liner as the color stays there. I can also fill so my lips were moisturized with the chapstick beforehand. So I can also go in with the lip liner all over the lips. Due to the chapstick being present, this alone itself can be used as a lipstick. I like the tone, it's a bright pink. Else, I can mute it down with a little nude lipstick, which I'll just show you. So the nude lipstick that I will be using is by Faces Camera. It's the Lip Crayon Ultimate Pro. And the shade is 05 Mochalicious. Again, I'm just taking this color with my finger. It's come out to be a very pinky brown nude shade, which I like. Now we'll be doing the rest of the ornamentation of the face, and I'll be right back. Use a red. It's a magenta color.